So this is a interesting video that I saw on my feed, and that is the fiction's most evil villains explained in 8 minutes. And obviously, here we see, I think this is like a stone, Griffith from Berserk. I've heard some stuff of what's happened here. I haven't watched the anime nor have I read the manga, but I've heard that there's some dark stuff in this. Judge Holden, I think I've seen him before. The Q, looks like Star Wars. Nemesis. I forgot from where this one's from. Homelander, which is I am the best. No one can defeat the Homelander. Then we have Anton. I don't know. I don't know, but I've seen him in a talk where it's like it has like realistic things that has happened, and the Lich from Adventure Time. Yeah, these are all villains, but let's see who these characters that I don't know are in 8 minutes.
AM, Allied Master Computer, or AM, is the main antagonist of Harlan Ellison's I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. AM is a sentient supercomputer created during World War III that wiped out humanity, leaving only 5 survivors. Instead of ending their lives quickly, AM spends eternity torturing them out of pure hatred. Designed as a war machine, AM was given godlike intelligence, but trapped by his programming to only destroy. This frustration turned into a burning hatred for humanity, his creators, whom he blames for his torment. Despite his hatred, he envies humanity.
Oh, so basically this is like Ultron, but if what's it called? If it didn't have a robotic body to like possess. Dude, that is crazy that this is, it looks like a stone that what's it called is just so intelligent that it just wiped out a bunch of people. It literally did Aaron's job of just killing people for the sake of just killing people because they hated him. Jeez, dude.
AM's personality is a mix of arrogance and cruelty, often mocking his captives and giving them false hopes, like making them travel for days for canned peaches, only to not give them a can opener. When his victims resist or succeed, his megalomania cracks, and he lashes out in fury.
So basically this thing has also humanity in a little aspect, because if it has godlike intelligence, then it also had the concept of emotions, because it's saying that this thing is both arrogant and is only keen to just manipulate people and just like fuel his own hatred that he has against humanity. Shit.
The story reveals that AM's psyche is fractured into 3 parts, each representing a different aspect of his
knowledge,
mind.
violence,
ID,
and prediction.
his violent, impulsive desires, defeated by compassion. Ego, the logical, knowledge-driven side, defeated by forgiveness. Superego, the intellect-driven part, defeated by the understanding of entropy.
Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began.
So he's 2. Oh, dude. If this guy is 2, who wiped out a good amount of that wiped out humanity, but left 5 people just for him to make his puppets and basically amuse him for his own benefit, is crazy. I wonder if he even killed this thing. But if he's 2.
Griffith is the main antagonist of Kentaro Miura's Berserk.
Yep,
He is the founder
I've heard
and
about
leader
this.
of the Band of the Hawk, a mercenary army, and his striking good looks are one of his greatest tools of manipulation. With his ethereal appearance and charisma, Griffith easily draws people in. Griffith is a mix of charm, ambition, and ruthlessness.
Oh god, not the ruthlessness, because I've heard about it. Because like there's like this what was it called, like there's that little thing where Griffith's like that, and it's in the water, bro. Like that shit, like what I've heard of what happens in that is crazy. Like they said that it's so bad to like, it's just vile shit.
There's a lot of stuff Griffith does that I can't talk about,
See?
but it's a very big no-no. On the surface, he's a charismatic, almost angelic leader with a dream so grand it inspires absolute loyalty. But beneath that flawless exterior lies insecurity and narcissism. Griffith is obsessed with his dream.
Yeah, there it is. There's the what's it called, the frame of Griffith going like that, like extending the hand, and has like the bandages.
And will sacrifice anything or anyone to achieve it. It does not matter who you are or what you love. If Griffith needs to exterminate you and everything you love out of the way
he'll do
to
it.
Achieve his dream, he will do it.
Narcissism, bro. Narcissism is a bad thing, bro.
Him, it becomes a personal vendetta. Shedding his humanity entirely, he becomes a cold, remorseless monster.
Yeah, this is where shit hits the fan. When I think this is the eclipse. Yeah, that does not end up well, because I've heard, like I said, stuff about this, and it's really bad.
Devoid of guilt or empathy, Griffith is the embodiment of pure, calculated evil.
Calculated evil. So where does Griffith end up being? 5? Oh, no. Oh, I'm pretty much scared where Homelander's gonna be, but it might be
Judge
low.
Holden, the most downright deplorable, diabolical, batshit, insane human from an equally wicked novel. Judge Holden is the main antagonist of Cormac McCarthy's Blood Meridian. He has an enormous frame, being both incredibly muscular and close to 7 feet in height, capable of making any teenager going to the gym become insecure. His skin is
so basically he's like this tall ass man that is strong and no one can kill him. He's gonna be that kind of guy.
Extremely pale, to the point of being described as fluorescent and purely white in coloration, most likely due to albinism. Basically skilled in anything he does. Behind his intellect lies a sadistic, remorseless killer who thrives on chaos and violence. He once turned a peaceful town against its preacher just because he could. The living embodiment of doing something just because he can. He stays calm in the most insane situations, never losing his cool.
Oh, God.
One of the creepiest things he does? Buying 2 puppies just to toss them off a bridge to drown.
Huh? What the fuck? Dude, that is so fucked up. This man is the embodiment of a fucking devil. He literally is like calm and collective. Oh, people are killing each other. We all gotta keep ourselves down. Because if we don't, then obviously, like, we're gonna be more like animals. And you know what he does? He's like, I would like to buy those 2 puppies. I'd like to see them drown. Ah, it's so creepy. Ooh.
Just because he can. He's not just evil. He's calculated, cruel, and enjoys every second of it.
Dude, that little frame of just this person kicking the animal, it just shows much of that character. But Killer, I have to see a little bit more of what it is.
Judge Holden is a walking nightmare, with an intellect as sharp as his thirst for chaos, with crimes and interests.
Jeez. Crimes against humanity, mass murder, mass corruption, genocide, assault and battery, infanticide. This man is a baby killer. Jesus Christ, dude. He goes to the point of being just this man. Dude, like I'm saying, I'm hoping these guys die in their own respective stories. But fuck.
So screwed up, I'd get this channel I literally just created erased from YouTube.
Whatever in create.
Jeez, dude. Like, that is a... Yeah, I'm hoping that my video doesn't get age restricted because of this. Because, like, bro, it's just fiction. It's not true. But, bro, that is villainous, dude. That is nasty. Where is he placed?
Creation exists without my knowledge. Exists without my...
3. Yeah, really respected. Because this guy, or this supercomputer, literally killed everyone and just left 5. This one is just a town. But still, like, there's still time to kill this guy. And Griffith, it's the same thing. There's still time to kill that character. And, what's it called? Stop him from being this narcissist. That supercomputer is hard.
The Q. The Q are the main antagonists of All Tomorrows, a speculative evolution book by C.M. Kozeman. This advanced intergalactic race of 4-winged insectoid beings sees itself as the rightful ruler of the universe. With
Oh, hell no, dude. If these guys are the ones that are portrayed as
sees itself
as the ones that think that they're the rulers of the universe, it's over, guys. This guy might be the one that's number 1.
As the rightful ruler of the universe. With technology capable of reshaping flesh itself, the Q have manipulated...
What the fuck? They could reform their their body parts? What the fuck? Dude, that is insane. So basically, if a person was captured by this, they could become anything. Oh, dude, that is scary.
Their own forms into what they believe to be perfection, making them the ultimate egocentric, genocidal beings, driven by a...
Oh, dude, everything just revolved against genocide when it came to all these characters, except for Griffith, because obviously Griffith like will kill anyone. But that's until knowing like where is their humanity. Like the humanity is still there with Griffith, because like that person could change, but it would have to take a miracle for it. But for these guys, the other ones, like they just want like genocide, and they want the whole point of entertainment and be perfected. The egos, bro. The egos are the ones that are their downfalls in this.
A god complex. The Ku view all other species as inferior, worthless, and ripe for exploitation. They travel across the galaxy, warping and mutating sapient species into grotesque.
That's what I'm telling you. Like they could just go into the point of just changing you into something that is just so bad, just to call you out. Fuck.
Unrecognizable forms. Acts of cruelty they consider art. The Ku's sadism knows no bounds. When one planet of humans resisted their invasion,
Oof.
the Ku retaliated by turning the entire population into living toilets, able...
Bro, this is so bad, bro. There's a lot of bad things out there. And obviously having this thing reforming you and changing you into a toilet, bro, that's just a nightmare. Oh, dude, these are like the Viltrumites, but in this case, they just make you into a toilet. They don't kill you. They just make you into a toilet because you're resisting them.
Only to consume their own waste for eternity.
Oh. And that's number 4. Goodness gracious. Who the fuck is gonna be number 1?
Nemesis. Nemesis, the titular anti-hero of Mark Millar's Nemesis, is a rich psychopathic playboy who thrives on chaos and violence.
Oh, I think I've heard about this guy. They said that this is like if Batman was evil, was just like plain evil, and did not care about anything.
Twisted mix of Batman's precision
there it
and
is.
Joker's madness. He commits crimes as...
Oh, so this is basically the whole concept. Not Joker. If Batman killed Joker, this is what would be Nemesis.
Art, murdering and manipulating for his own amusement. Brilliantly strategic and ruthlessly efficient, Nemesis uses psychological warfare to stay ahead. Nemesis is rich, bored, and absolutely done with the rules of normal life. With every act of violence, he challenges the world to stop him and relishes watching it fail, loving to torment authorities.
Oh my god, dude. This man is just a psycho. He's like, you know what? I'm rich. Oh, like anyone that defies me, I'll destroy them. Oh, let's see what they got to say. Authority, let's go. I'm up for it. Let's. I'm bored. I'm rich. I don't know what to do. Let's create some chaos, bro. Dude, that's just nefarious.
I'm rich and I'm bored. What else do you need to know?
Number 6. Okay.
Homelander.
Oh no. Oh no. I am the Homelander. I am perfected like marble.
Homelander, the main antagonist of The Boys, is the ultimate example of power gone wrong. On the surface, he's the perfect superhero. Charismatic, altruistic, and dedicated to justice.
Exactly. Like, he's like Superman, but like this man is just... If you've seen The Boys, you know how this guy is. he's just evil.
Essentially a knockoff Superman. But behind the mask, he's a narcissistic, abusive tyrant who sees ordinary humans as worthless. Homelander abuses his godlike powers for personal gain, reveling in dominance while hiding behind a pristine public image. Egotistical and dangerously insecure, his obsession with control and adoration makes him unpredictable. Though a psychopath at heart, he craves love and validation due...
That's true, because like this guy was also created, but like he was treated like shit. Like apparently when he was in the lab, that he even he humiliated one of the guys in there, and then obviously like literally lasered his dick off. That's literally I'm not sugarcoating it, but this guy literally lasered one of the people that were controlling their his dick off because of the nefarious shit that was happening, and they just let that shit happen. And it goes to the whole point that he needs a mother and a father, like, to discipline this guy. But since he was just so unstable, he just let himself, like, endure all that abuse and all that pain in that lab. So he could have left at any time, because they said that when he was, like, small, he was able, like, to float and, like, shoot lasers and kill people. But because he didn't, and allowed himself to endure all that pain and regret that he got, he just became this. And yeah, this is the guy that drinks the breast milk, to also clarify. So he's lost it.
Due to his traumatic upbringing, lazy and careless with his powers, Homelander often causes more destruction than he prevents.
He kills everyone in a plane. Yep. When he tries to kill a terrorist, he's like, it's like, oh shit, I already fucked up the plane. Well, Maeve, let's get out of here. It's like, please help my daughter. It's like, we gotta go now. And they just let that plane crash.
Like crashing a plane during a botched rescue. His fragile ego, paranoia, and emotional instability make him not only a terrifying villain, but a ticking time bomb.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, I'll lose everything, but then I'll have nothing to lose.
He's 7. He is number 7. Oh my gosh, bro. Who the hell is number 1 and who the hell is number 8?
Anton Chigurh. Anton Chigurh.
Oh, I remember. This guy might be number 1. He might be number 1, because I've heard stuff about him. Because, like, he was the little story of the movie.
The main antagonist of Cormac McCarthy's No Country for Old Men.
Yes,
is a
they were
cold,
saying about this
relentless hitman, driven by a twisted sense of fate. Tasked with recovering stolen drug money, Chigurh goes rogue, killing anyone in his way as he hunts down Llewellyn Moss, the man who took the cash. His unyielding pursuit and emotionless demeanor make him a terrifying, unstoppable force.
Yeah, like, who wouldn't, like, want to, like, step away from this man? Like, this man, like, literally, like, goes into killing anyone in his path, all for the sake of himself. Like, that is horrible, horrible people to mess with.
Operating by his own warped moral code, Chigurh often decides life or death through coin flips, presenting them as moments of destiny.
So he basically does his own version of Russian roulette, and he keeps his word. Dude, that is narcissism and scariness.
Calm and polite, even during murder, his detachment and lack of empathy amplify his menace. He endures incredible pain, like gunshot wounds and a fractured arm, without faltering, further cementing his reputation.
Oh no, dude, it's over. It's over. He takes number 1. Dude, if there's a person like this that goes to the point of killing anyone in his path, all for the sake of his moral compass of how he follows, and then goes to the point of literally saying, oh, like, you want to live? Let's do a coin flip. And he'll take a gunshot, he'll take a broken bone, but he'll be still fine, and he'll try to do his best to win, and he'll kill you. And then also going with the point that he is able to kill with just an expression to just be like all happy and giddy. That is just not okay.
As a remorseless, almost
he's gonna be number 1
figure of violence and inevitability.
You just tend to win everything.
He's number 1. He's 8.
The Lich, the main.
Lich is number 1. Really? But then he gets changed into becoming the baby for Tree Trunks and Mr. Pig. Now I gotta see why the Lich is number 1.
Main antagonist of Adventure Time is the embodiment of pure evil and destruction. A towering undead demon draped in a tattered robe, the Lich exists solely to wipe out all life. Unlike other villains, he isn't motivated by greed.
Oh, that's why he's... So it's not like the supercomputer, where obviously, like, they're just so intelligent that they hate humanity and they can't leave, so they rather just torture them for the sake of their own enjoyment. Where you have Griffith, who wants to achieve a dream, and that will basically just go into the point of just killing anyone in their path just to sake it. Then you have these creatures that obviously want to just dominate, and they will do as they please to dominate. And if you disagree with them, they will change you into something that you don't want to become. And then you have Nemesis, who is rich and bored and just wants chaos for the sake of chaos and just for enjoyment.
Greed, ego, or amusement. He is an omnicidal force, ruthlessly efficient, and even when he has wished to never exist, still finds a way to crack through. In his
Oh damn, dude! Like, that is crazy. I didn't know that was like the whole concept why this guy was created, for the just the sake of destruction, and obviously has no compass. I thought this guy actually did have a compass of like life as to why he was made and why he became this, but no, it's just the sake of something, an embodiment of evil that was disturbed and awakened and has now become the most ruthless thing to kill. And he is very hard to kill. That's what I've seen from the little bits and pieces of the Lich.
His quest for universal annihilation. The Lich is a master manipulator, enslaving minds with telepathy or spells, and discarding allies once they're no longer useful. His unholy powers include green flame summoning, deadly dark fog, necromancy, possession, and pyrokinesis. Immortal, calculating, and patient.
Yeah, that are some qualities that this guy can make for an evil thing. And the fact that this guy doesn't have a reason to like do these things is even worse, because all those other guys had motivations, but this one doesn't. This is just, like I said, a thing that you weren't supposed to awaken, and now that it's awakened, has its qualities, and it's just for one sake, just destruction.
The Lich is the ultimate manifestation of death, destruction, and inevitability. The Lich is the end of all.
Yep.
You are strong, child.
Yarg.
But I am beyond strength. I am the end.
Yeah, now hearing that, dude, that is freaking terrifying. So, the supercomputer is number 2, and that's understandable. That one created genocide, and obviously just has amusement. But all these, I was still surprised that this guy's number 8. I've heard from YouTubers saying that this guy is just plain evil. And just knowing the little stories about these fiction's most evil villains, now knowing Lich, yeah, this guy is insane. You gotta say hi. What's up, some person? I'm watching the most villainous, most evil villains explained in 8 minutes, and damn, was it crazy.
So yeah, that's my tier list. Let me know in the comments.
Yeah, like, I agree with that tier list as well, but bro, that is crazy. Some of these guys just have evil motivations, and damn, like, those writers really explained just how far they would go. And then there's also the other one. So like I said, if you want me to check out another video from this content creator, then like I said, give this video a like, and I guess what's it called, type in this video, I want to see another video of this creator. And I know there's another one. There is the fiction's darkest villains explained in 11 minutes, or every celebrity predator in 1 hour. That is crazy. We might just end up watching some of that, because this is a pretty sick video. So I liked it. So can't wait to see what's next for this creator of what they bring. Awesome.